Welcome to the WiseGuy channel. Today, the WiseGuy is going to repair the block gate entrance and run 2 additional rows of block on the wall of each of the WiseGuy headquarters. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Let's get going and watch the WiseGuy in action as he starts off working like a plastic surgeon using his skill saw to remove the half blocks that were cut to make the opening wider for the tractor. Get your popcorn and soda, here we go.
All right, what you're looking at is the bigger block so I can put back the gate area, the columns. All right, we got those blocks over there that YouTube, those just delivered, got YouTube on the brain. Anyway, we're gonna go 2 block high, right? We're gonna do it with you guys on the WiseGuy channel. This repair is gonna be no big deal. Right after we remove this block, that block, replace it with a full one, okay? Epoxy what came out of these holes under the large block and the small one. This is how we keep it clean. We make a line exactly where the next block is, okay? Cut it out. This back section over here is going to take a chisel, but we'll get it out and we'll show you how we're going to do it. Let's get cutting.
This is where he's doing his plastic surgery, so let's speed it up. Yeah. That's pretty clean. All right. 2 more to go. You know, when sometimes in those other videos I'd be saying it just cuts like butter, check out this piece. I'm telling you, like butter. All right, 1 more to go. And it's always best to put a support block to help hold the load so we don't end up getting a crack right here. It only takes a second to cut a quick helper out. Let's get back to work. We're on the final block down there. Man, this is going good. Let's get back to work. Just finished doing the cleanup, getting it ready to put it back together. Want to show you how we recessed it in. This way when we pour the concrete down the blocks, it locks it in. Now what we're going to do is clean up the rebar that came out of this area and embed them into the original footer with epoxy. And we'll show you what it looks like when we're finished. All right, just epoxied them in. Yeah, it's time to start laying some brick. Let's get back to work.
All right, about 15 minutes in to running some block. We got the first 2 courses up. Next, we're gonna see about putting some rebar in this bay. Okay, get the 3rd course up, then fill them up with some cement. Let's get to work. Man, we're moving fast. We just finished our 4th course. What's next on this repair project is we're going to drop the rebar as well as fill this up with some 4,000 psi concrete. We're going to do the same thing with this guy. The rebar is already in, but we're going to fill it up with the concrete. Then we'll finish our 5th and 6th course off. Let's hurry up. Let's get back to work because it seems like it's going to rain. What you're looking at is how far we got yesterday due to the rain forcing us to stop. Got the rebar in. Okay, let's finish up these last 2 courses, okay, and get started on running an additional 2 course all the way across. Let's get to work. All right, we just knocked out this wall. Yeah, if anybody's paying attention, I was going to go over there, but hey, anyway, the bottom line is I finished this wall. Let me show you what it looks like from the other side. Okay, we got it set up. Remember, we're starting over here. Let this dry a little bit. You can see how it's still real wet. Okay, let's knock this out, get to work. We'll show you how. For anybody who's never ran block, we'll show you how we do it. Easy breezy. Let's get to work. Here's all you need to know how to do any block wall. Don't matter if it's a short little run or as long as that block wall right there. All right, let's go ahead and set block A. Okay, the starting point. Make sure it's plumb as well level. Okay, then go set block B. Then fill in the middle. All right, let's get back laying some block. Almost got it. Let's lob the large block onto the column. Time to bust out this cement and put it in these cavities. All right, let's get mixing a batch and get it in there. All right, let's get shoveling this cement. All right, so when you're running block, you need a striker tool, concave it. This is what makes it look good. Any Home Depot or Lowe's will have one of these. Just finished up this course, came out nice and plumb and level. Okay, you see how that striking tool makes everything look real pretty? Okay, let's get on to pinning this, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. What you're looking at is we just pinned the walls. They're epoxied in, and we're ready to start laying some block again. Let's get back to work, setting some block. All right, we just knocked out this wall. Yeah, if anybody's paying attention, I was going to go over there, but hey, anyway, the bottom line is I finished this wall. Let me show you what it looks like from the other side. Here's a look from the other side. Came out clean. Let's get on laying these last 4 blocks and then start to fill the blocks with some 4,000 psi concrete. Let's get back to work on the backyard project. This is what it looks like from the top. All the blocks have been filled up. Basically, this side of the house, we went 2 rows up as well, fixed the column for the gate. Now what's next is get over to the other side of the house and run some more blocks. Let's get back doing some masonry work. Naturally, after we fill it up, we'll show you what it looks like. All right, just want you guys to know we're not missing a block. That's association. They call it a step down. That's what we have to do if we want to run the 2 rows up. All right, let's get to the other side. We're almost done with the cleanup here. Let's get running some more block. All right, for your first timers, this is how we're gonna make a straight, level wall and put it up quick. We're gonna set this basic block, plumb level it, then we're gonna do this one. Remember, put the string across, use that as a guideline. Let's get blocking. All right, again, this is for you first timers. See how I put the string up after setting the 2 blocks in mortar? It's pretty much leveled. Okay, these blocks are all pretty much plumb and straight. Let's get back and lay these center blocks in. First off, mix up an 80 sack. Use a Type S mortar, not the cheap stuff. Let's get mixing. All right, this mix is just right. It's kind of like the icing you would put on a cake. All right, let's go get those 2 blocks. All right, when it comes to your mortar, make sure your mix, this is a little bit stiff. Right, I'm gonna lighten it up with just a light mist of water and give it one more stir with the backhoe. First course up on this side and pinned. Let's get on doing the other 3. All right, when cutting block, it's really no big deal with the diamond blade. Make sure you got some safety goggles and a dust mask. All right, as you see, we don't cut corners. We've been pinning the block wall. All right, we're on the last course. Let's lay these 6 blocks and call it quits for today. Okay, we just finished this side. The block wall, all the pretty much cells are filled up. What's gonna happen next is we gotta paint this tan color, and let's go to the front and we'll tell you what we need to do over there. All right, since we're going through the gate area, looking at the columns where we patched it in, what has to happen is we have to apply some block stucco, covering up all the pretty much mortar joints, flushing it out. Get rid of that checkerboard pattern, put about a 1/2 inch. Anyway, let's go check out the other side. Came out nice. Anyway, get back to what we need to do to finish these block walls. Again, we're going to apply the block stucco, flushing it out. Then we will do a color mask and blend it in to the existing finished stucco.
Thank you for watching. We hope you join us on the upcoming videos on our backyard project. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. And, like always, we'll see you on the next video.